Hi. Hi. How you going, my loves? Don't worry, I'm here. Right. Hello. Hello. Hi. We're checking out VECNA today. Are you guys excited? He's good. He's fun. Battery level medium. We better not run out of battery while I'm mid-game. Right, let's start up Dead by Daylight. Let's check out VECNA. The audio on the tier 3s is doubled. It wasn't. What it was the audio was playing through my speakers, so you heard it on the microphone. But now it's in here. Thank you, those links. Normal Kai is back. What do you mean, yay? There you go. That shouldn't be doubled. That shouldn't be doubled. Was that normal? Was that normal? Or have I fucked it? Sounded okay? Lovely. Wesker Kai's on screen? Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. That'll be gone soon. Right, let's jump in. Whoa! VECNA! 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 Rod, no! He's going to sacrifice himself! No, VECNA, no! Have you played him yet? No, not yet, Fork. I'm very excited. I'm not just excited, I'm aroused. I'm not just excited, I'm aroused. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready to see him? On mobile view, there isn't any overlays? Yeah, no, there's not meant to be. I took them all off. I want it clean, Cappy. I want it clean. Alright. I may have accidentally already bought one of the skins for him on the PTB. Which is this skin right here. Isn't that glorious? But do you want to see his default skin? Oh, baby. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Do you want to see his menu animations? Oh, oh, he looks so good. He looks so good. Did your sound not play? Oh, hang on. Is it because I muted it because people were complaining? Can you pause the stream while I make my coffee? No. No. Yeah, I mean, let's just try him out, shall we? Should we try him out? The VECNA is real, by the way. The VECNA is real. People complain about myself. No, no, no. I mean, people talking about the sound being doubled this morning, and I can't be bothered dealing with it right now. Oh, all of my perks have finally transferred over. Right, so when I went on it yesterday, all of my perks were missing, and I was like, for fuck's sake. Let's just do a very quick, let's do a quick, build with him. Let's see. Let's do Ruin, and the reason why I want to do Ruin is because there's quite good synergy here. So, one of his new perks... Why not doing his perks? Because... I mean, if you want, I can just do his perks. Let me go to the preset, right. VECNA. Wait, that's not his name. I love that if you search VECNA now, they both come up. They both come up. Oh, I haven't got my water yet. Let me show you the perks and then I'll do it. Right, so he's got 3 perks. We've got Turn Back the Clock, which might be one of the best perks that is very, very meta. So Turn Back the Clock basically means he can remotely kick a gen after hooking someone. It's like a worse pain resonance, but it lasts for 60 seconds, which is kind of insane. You also have to be within 20 meters, so you have to be quite close to do it, but it's potentially very good. So I'm excited about that. Then you've got Secret Project, which is when a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random unblocked generator for 30 seconds. And then when one or more generators becomes blocked, you gain undetectable. Now, I don't know whether that synergizes with Grim Embrace, Deadlock, and other perks that block generators. Because if that gives you undetectable for 30 seconds every time a gen is blocked, ooh, stealth builds are about to go crazy. Stealth builds are about to go crazy. Liam, thank you for the gift, mate. And then his last perk is Hex Hive Mind, which is the first time you hook any survivor, a dull totem becomes a Hex totem. Generators are highlighted, and the intensity of generators' auras reveals their repair progress. When one generator remains, all generators explode and lose 10% of progress, and then start regressing. This one, I think it's okay. I don't think it's that good, though, if I'm being honest. His add-ons are very interesting. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to just take these 3 perks. Let's get into a match. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's... Yeah, sure. He can have an Ebony Mori. Whatever. He's got 2 Moris, by the way. He's got 2 Moris. I don't know how long the queue's going to be, because everyone's going to be playing Killer to play VECNA, probably. But if you haven't seen the survivors as well, we've got 11, we've got Dustin, we've got a legendary skin for Robin, and a legendary skin for Eddie as well. 2 Moris, can we see? Oh, well, hopefully, yeah. Catby, thank you for the tier 3 subscription, by the way. 35 months total. Thank you, Catby. You're an absolute legend. Is it random, or can you choose which Mori you do? It's different. So, just like how Pyramid Head has a special Mori, and just like how Sadako has a special Mori, he's got a special Mori too. There's this clock mechanic whereby oh my god, Liam, you just sent a galaxy on TikTok? Holy crap, thank you, man. Thank you very much for the galaxy. Thank you, dude. What a giga chad. Sorry, I'm a bit excited by DBD. That's very, very kind of you. So he has this clock mechanic, which is quite interesting. If they are dead hook and they've got 4 of the clock debuffs, you can then come out of the upside down, and instead of like instantly downing them, they'll levitate up in the sky. They'll levitate up in the sky like, oh, and then you can kill them. And it's a fast Mori. He just basically turns their heads the wrong way round. It's gnarly, man. It's gnarly. And then his like his proper Mori is it's what you would expect it to be. It's what you would expect it to be. It's how he kills people in Season 4. Hey Lewis, hope you're having a blessed day. You get this early on PS4? I don't think you can get this early on PS5, no. It won't come out for a few weeks. But it's on the public test build at the moment. Your big cam still has Wesker Kai on it, by the way? Yeah, I know. That's all right. It doesn't matter. You can call me Wesker Kai if you like. I don't mind. What's this game called? This is DBD. So hello people on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter, and on Twitch. Hello everyone. Yeah, PTB is PC only, guys. Pineapple Juice, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, come on, I want to get into a game, because I'll tell you what, his mechanics look so fun. So yeah, let's have a look at his powers while we're waiting. So his normal attack is a vine attack, but I get the impression that if you are left clicking with this killer, you're playing him wrong. His special attack is he can like channel vines to come out of the ground from the upside down. And hey, thanks for the follow. You can channel vines to come out of the upside down, and they, much like with Nemesis, it doesn't damage people straight away. Same with Nemesis, same with Unknown. It doesn't damage people straight away. You need to debuff them enough. And then when you debuff them enough, the entire map enters World Breaker mode, and grandfather clocks spawn around the map, and it's the tick tock, you know, you guys know how the grandfather clocks sound in Stranger Things. It's great. Liam, thank you very much for the tier 1, mate. Thank you. And for the follow. Welcome in, dude. So yeah, during this timer, your vines can damage people. Only during the timer. The survivors can speed up how fast it goes away by interacting with the grandfather clocks and listening to music. Much like Stranger Things. Much like Stranger Things. Unfortunately, you don't get to listen to Running Up That Hill. But you listen to like some 80s music, and it makes it go away faster, basically. That's how the survivors can counter it. He can also go into the upside down, and he goes like underground, and then he can come out of the upside down in like a massive like explosion thing, which has an AoE effect. It's pretty wild, dude. It's pretty wild. Someone said in chat to use the stained glass. Wait, stained glass? Is it this? While upside down traversal is on cooldown, breaking pallets decreases that cooldown by 12 seconds. Hey, that sounds useful. Yeah, so I'm excited to play him. I've not actually gotten to play him yet. Kanji, no worries, man. I'll see you next time. Is it out? No, it's on the PTB. Guys, it's on the PTB at the moment. It's not live yet. It will be live probably in a couple of weeks. Is this Ark Raiders? What? No. Unless VECNA is in Ark Raiders. Unless VECNA is in Ark Raiders. No, this is not Ark Raiders. When will it go live for everyone? Linsassi says the 26th. So that's only in a couple of weeks. It's good they do that, by the way. It gives them a chance to actually, you know, deal with any bugs or balancing issues and things like that. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for a game, let me just pour my water very quickly. Water! Da, 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 da. Ah, we're back. Hello. What I do hope, though, is, I hope there's not, like, a knee-jerk nerf reaction to him. Because that's what happened with the Unknown. When the Unknown was coming out, everyone said the Unknown was, like, crazy on the PTB. Oh, he's so OP, so OP. And then they nerfed him, and then no one plays him now. So I just... Oh, let's take the DM screen. That's appropriate. That's from the other VECNA's DLC, funny enough. Geralt in the bath? Yeah, okay. Why not? Geralt in the bath. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's the 27th full release? Nice. Your lunch break is over? No worries, you have a good day. Yeah, I'd be very interested. This one, this is the perk that has me the most excited. Secret Project, if that works with every time a generator is blocked, like not the first part, the second part where you get undetectable for 30 seconds every time, well, when one or more generators is blocked. If that synergizes with all the other generating blocking perks, that's insane. Have you seen the brown add-ons? Wait, the explosion damages generators and breaks pallets? Jesus, that's a brown add-on? What? That's a brown add-on? It gives his ability? His ability will then damage people, break pallets, and damage gens. All in the same... Wow. I can see that being meta. Good lord. Can everyone on EU, can you go on the PTB and queue up as survivors? So I can get into a game. Thank you. Can everyone go and queue up as survivors, please, so I can get into a game? So there's 2 VECNAs now. Well, yeah, I mean, we've got Henry Creel, obviously. Stranger Things VECNA. They're not going to call him VECNA in this, obviously. But this is Henry Creel, and then we've got actual VECNA. This is actual VECNA. And this is Henry Creel, Stranger Things VECNA.
I will remake this world.
I don't think it's really appropriate in my stream at the moment. Nictar likes. Given that Vecna kills children, maybe we don't need to use this stream for that. Hello Spotify, how you doing? Yeah, it's PC only. This one's interesting. I wonder how strong this one's going to be. The ability to like remotely kick gens is interesting. It's potentially good, but also potentially a bit meh. Because at 20 meters is not very far. So it's not like you could do it across the map. You need to be pretty close to the gen in order to do it. And it doesn't make it oh, it does make it explode. So if a survivor's on it, it would no, that was YouTube actually, Naruto. I suppose if you had Dead Man's Switch, it could be useful. Potentially. You can run while doing it. Yeah, it's like an instantaneous thing, isn't it? Yeah, this Secret Project is the one I'm most excited about. This strong seems very fun to me because I use a lot of perks that have gen blocking. I like Grim Embrace, Corrupt Intervention. Like just off the top of my head, you could do Lethal Pursuer with Corrupt Intervention, and if this synergizes with it, that means for the first 30 seconds of the match, you would have no terror radius. You could see where the survivors are and have no terror radius. That's pretty much going to be a free down at the beginning of the game. If that works. I don't know if it will work, but if it works. And then combo it with like Deadlock or Grim Embrace to just get undetectable throughout the game. That'd be really strong on some killers. Like when I think about some of the stealth builds I use, that's got a really nice synergy with them. Really, really nice. Come on, we've been looking for a game for about 5-10 minutes. Oh, hey! Let's go. I swear to God, if someone disconnects, I'm going to cry. Oh, wow, they're all ready.
All roads have led to this realm.
Oh, baby. All right, here we go. Now, this is the PTB, so I'm hoping people are here to have fun and test things. I'm not really interested in people who are just going to sweat to win. You know what I mean? If I see people gen rushing on the PTB, I'm going to cry. I've brought a gen rush build. Oh, God. You know? Like, don't you want to see? Don't you want to see the stuff? Is he similar to any other killers? Not really, no. He seems pretty unique. Okay. Let's see if we can find them. Oh, he doesn't walk? He's levitating. He doesn't walk. Oh, that's amazing. That's actually huge. That's actually huge, because if he's got undetectable, you won't hear him walking up to you. Oh, that's fun.
Soon.
I found you, 11. Oh, someone's listening to music. You see the clock is ticking down really fast? That's because someone's listening to music.
Enough games.
Holy shit! We should probably try and use the remote kicking ability. Turn back the clock. There you go, I did it. 11. It's me, VECNA. Dustin. Kind of hard to aim. Smash that. It's got quite a far range. 11.
Your days are numbered.
I think she wants to get married. You trying to flashlight save? I don't think so. The clocks are ticking. Oh, that was turn back the clock. So they can dodge it relatively easily. We like the Henry Krill. She disconnected on the PTB. Disconnecting on the PTB is actually outrageous. Oh look, we're facing the new killer. Let's disconnect. I love the clock, man. The clock is so satisfying.
It begins.
Dustin. They might have DC due to server issues. They might have. It was just very coincidental that it was, you know. Are we winning? I mean, no, I don't think so. But also, I'm not trying to win, I'm just here to test him. Oh, I've got it! Yes.
I am ready to move. Time for this. 11.
Yo! It's quite hard to aim. You gotta be like super predictive with it. Like that. They stand up for Mori's now? No, that was his special Mori. That was his special Mori. Wait, where is she? Guys, am I dumb? Where is she? Wait, she... Huh? She got back up?
I will not be denied.
Oh my god. What's his special Mori? So if they're dead hook... If they're dead hook, and you've got them fully debuffed with the World Breaker debuff thing, he basically can make them levitate, and then he just snaps their neck. Like, he just turns their head the wrong way. But we've also got this one.
You will break.
Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, this is VECNA, alright. I'm seeing the range on it. So you can dodge it. Like, this Dustin guy has shown that it's not too bad to dodge. See what I mean? You just like double back and you basically dodge. Oh, got him. Oh, I like that. Bit of the telekinetic power there. Okay, we need to do one more and then it will activate the clock. So currently our power can't actually damage him. Now it can.
You have little time left.
Oh, he's fun. Hello, Dustin. Okay, the range is not as far as you think. Which is good. It would be way too OP if the range was super long. Wait, where's the other player, by the way? Are they just AFK or something? Or are they actually doing gens? I think they're actually doing gens. So the upside down attack is pretty good. Massive AoE. If you can sneak up on people and do that, that'd be insane. Hey Dean, how you doing, man? Are you enjoying the PTB? I am. He's fun. He's very fun. This Dustin's really good. Yeah, he is. To be fair, I don't really know what I'm doing in terms of aiming it, but yeah, he's definitely good. Dustin. Oh, I love that attack. How good is that attack? It's pretty good. Dustin. Oh, it's time.
I am superior.
Oh. Wonder what his story is in terms of how the entity gets him. Better than the Krasu? Well, I've only played one game yet. Seems interesting.
Can't help you.
Right, his bio, let's see. So it's when he gets sent to the Upside Down, that's when the entity grabs him. 11 banishes him to another dimension. He thought he was gonna die, instead he became more powerful than ever from this new dimension. Yeah. As he passed through a gate, a black fog appeared. So as he's gone from the Upside Down to our world, the entities grabbed him. Sort of snagged him out of the air. So let's go Grim Embrace. Deadlock. And Pain Res? Yeah. Because this secret project one, I hope it works, but it says when one or more generators become blocked, you gain undetectable. Does that synergize then? Because if that synergizes, that's insanely good. Like if it synergizes with every time a generator gets blocked. When is the chapter relief? 27th, I believe. Hey Reb, how you doing? Sakura, hello there. John G, hello there. Welcome in, guys. What's his name? The First. He's called The First. Mike, yeah, I'm good, thank you. When Worldbreaker activates, the killer gains undetectable. Survivors within at least one break have their aura revealed within 12 meters of the killer. Wow, okay. Lasts until the killer performs a vine attack, enters the Upside Down, or when Worldbreaker ends. That's pretty nice. And then this one is... When coming out of the Upside Down, all vault locations are blocked. When Worldbreaker mode starts, the killer's vault speed is increased. Each successful Worldbreaker token placed on a survivor via a vine attack reduces your terror radius by 12 meters. Oh, so you basically can become, like, undetectable. If you get enough. That's nasty. At the start of the second phase of Worldbreaker mode, survivors more than 26 meters away from the killer have their aura revealed. It's quite nice. If you get, I'll tell you what, you could do a really nice aura reading build with him, couldn't you? Game name? This is Dead by Daylight, Sam. Sorry, I just need to change batteries on my headset. I'm very well, thank you, Sakura. How are you? Yeah, he seems very interesting. He's like an interesting, almost mix between... almost like the Krasu. Should I buy VECNA, or should I buy 11 or Dustin? I would just wait for it to come out, then buy the DLC, and you'll get all three. Probably... It wouldn't cost you much more than any of the characters individually. I would just buy the DLC, personally. And then we got this skin for him as well. This skin's pretty cool, man. What's DLC? Downloadable content. So when it comes out, just go onto your relevant store, be that PlayStation, Xbox, PC, wherever, right? And buy the Stranger Things Chapter 2 DLC. Don't bother with... Don't bother with, you know, buying individual characters. Just buy the DLC because you get everything for much cheaper. How much? Most DLCs for Dead by Daylight are either £5 or £10. They're really cheap. Like, as DLCs go, Dead by Daylight is very cheap. VECNA. This will be 50? No, it won't. It's not going to be £50. What do you mean £50? No, it's not. Can we see the Mori? Sure.
This ends your little game, Dustin.
There you go. Yeah, he's got unique voice lines for all of the Stranger Things cast. So Sadako's but a bit different. I mean, it's how he kills people in season 4, so it makes sense. What are the new perks? These are the new perks for him. Turn back the clock, I think, is okay. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. She needs to be quite close to the generator. Secret Project, I think, is potentially very interesting. Because I don't know whether it synergizes with other gen blocking perks. Hive Mind is... It's alright. I guess it'd be useful to know how far along each gen is. When is it released? The 27th. How's matchmaking? It's pretty slow because I'm on the PTB, so everyone's playing VECNA. So it's pretty slow. No worries, Hayward. Have a good day, buddy. Conformity gate isn't real. You're all going crazy. Not me. I think it's a load of rubbish as well. It's obviously fake. It's like just massive amounts of copium. How do you get early access? You go on the PTB. Everyone has early access if you're on PC. You just need to go on the PTB and play. Come on, VECNA. Do your thing. What are your first impressions? Well, I've only played a single game with him. He seems strong, but I would say his attack seems very his power seems very avoidable. In that last game, the Dustin player was very capable of dodging basically every single attack. Pretty much every single attack he was able to dodge. So I don't think he's that bad in terms of... I don't think he's that OP. Yeah, I think if you're playing VECNA, you need to prioritize using his power on places where they can't avoid it. Such as, you know, vaulting loops. Mods, don't worry about what Sidekick is saying, by the way. That's, we're being sponsored by IKEA for the next month. We're being sponsored by IKEA for the next month, if you didn't know. It's going to occasionally do that on screen. So if anyone wants to buy IKEA stuff, there you go. Hell yeah, I love IKEA. Yeah, we're sponsored by IKEA for the next month. So it's a passive sponsorship. We don't need to talk about it or anything. It's just occasionally they'll put a message in chat or put something on screen in the bottom right corner. For like, as you saw, for a couple of seconds. It's not that bad, actually. There's an Eddie skin. Yeah, the Eddie skin's pretty great. So now, in terms of Stranger Things characters, you've now got 11, Dustin, Steve, Robin, Jonathan. Wait, did I say all of them? Oh, look, it's a Stranger Things guy.
I will remake.
This guy's using the Robin skin. The Robin skin is good, by the way. She looks fantastic. Also, the Nancy skin, they've redone her face. She looks different now. She looks a bit more like the actress. She looks 12. She doesn't look great on the character select screen, but she kind of looks a bit better in-game, from what I've seen. As I understand it, she looks a bit better in-game than in the lobby. Is VECNA good? Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I feel like you, Oh, we're on the Stranger Things lab as well? Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can find them. So what we need to look at, I don't know if you guys can pay attention to this because I might get too locked in to notice. If we can see... Oh man.
Your days are numbered.
Hello, Dave. Alright, we need to see if we get, undetectable if a gen gets blocked by Grim Embrace. Right, so when Grim Embrace triggers, let's see if we go undetectable. Yes, we do! Oh my god! Okay, Secret Project might be my new favorite perk. We got her. Yep, deadlock is making us undetectable. Oh my god, that's insane. Secret Project is actually so good. High keys, chase music is a banger. Yeah, for sure, I agree with you. How have they not unhooked this person, by the way? How are they letting someone die on hook in the PTB? That's diabolical. Hello, Steven.
Your days are numbered.
Oh, he is a fun killer. He is fun. We're gonna get undetectable again because of Grim Embrace. There you go, undetectable.
I will show you no mercy.
Coming to get you, Chris Redfield's wife. I think I might have found a new main killer, not gonna lie. Steve. Let's go for her. I don't want to bully him. All right, we've now got undetectable for 30 seconds again because a gen got blocked. Oh, did I not bring the Mori? Did I not bring the Mori?
There is no escape for you, Robin.
Robin, no! That is diabolical. Holy. Oh my God. I'm gonna leave him down. Oh my lord! Okay, we're starting to get a bit used to it now. Poor Robin. Poor Robin, holy! He is inevitable, guys. Hello, 11. Man, if he had been moving like this in the finale... He's a bit slow, but he is a ranged killer, so... Oh, snap!
Your days are numbered.
Oh man, that's such a cool attack. I love it so much. Gotcha. It's got a bit of collision detection issues maybe with heights, but otherwise it's quite good, I think. It's pretty good. Did you give a good chase? Yeah, it gave me a lot of opportunities to practice the power. So yeah, I think this perk combo is really nice, by the way. Hello. Oh man, can you imagine 2v8 with Demogorgon and VECNA? Oh my god. 2v8 with Demogorgon and VECNA would be insane. Now, I'll see if I can do the special Mori on, someone.
Superior.
He kind of doesn't care about pilots. Good lord.
Very clever.
Can you get it on PS5? Yeah, you can get Dead by Daylight on PS5. Oh my god. God damn. Oh, my front door's gone. 2 seconds. Are we still winning? Are we still winning? I think this might be my Resident Evil 4, I think this might be, my Resident Evil 4 jacket. Should I check? Oh, it is. It's the Resident Evil 4 jacket. Should we put it on? Oh no! Oh my god, it's nice. Hang on. Right, anyway. Oh, it's comfy. Right, let's find them, shall we? Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh, snap. Steven! Flashlight blinds this.
Shape the world.
Hello, Steven. Where are you? Should we do his quick Mori, if we can? Steven. Hang on, hang on.
Weak. Fragile. I have waited a long time for this. 11.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Time for your suffering to end.
Well, I'm going to take this jacket off now because I don't want to... My legs! Jeez. He's really fun. He's really fun.
No one can help you.
Okay, so this undetectable build is nasty. Absolutely nasty. I keep seeing DBD, my respect. Yeah, man. Guys, thank you for the gifts on TikTok, by the way. Sorry I've not been too attentive today, but we've been locked in as VECNA. We've been locked in as VECNA. I don't know if you've noticed. So, first impressions, what does everyone think? What does everyone think of Henry Creel? Also known as VECNA, also known as the First. He's a pretty chill guy. I think he's pretty fun. A-tier killer at least. Yeah, I would say he's probably an A-tier killer at least, but I can see his skill ceiling being quite high because his abilities you can play around quite effectively. So like the big AoE one, even if you are on them and you start the big AoE, they have enough time to just run out of it. And then with his tentacle attack, if you pay attention to him and see it's coming, you can just sidestep it and completely dodge it. So he's good, but he's not, I don't think he's OP. I don't think he's OP. Just based on what I've seen in a couple of matches, like already people can dodge his attacks quite effectively. The character design is top tier. It's very good. Have you guys seen this skin as well? Look at this skin. It's from the end of season 4 when he gets sent to the upside down. Low S, high A. Maybe. I guess time will tell. It's gonna all come down to counterplay, I think. If people can effectively counterplay around his tentacles by dodging them and stuff. I'm surprised this doesn't change his voice, by the way. I'm gonna run this skin. I want to see if his voice sounds different. I'm gonna see if his voice sounds different. When does the new Rift Pass come? Not sure actually. Good question. Good question. But with this new perk, it could be deadly. Wait, which new perk? Sorry. This perk, Secret Project. I mean, this is just my preference at the moment. Am I searching for a lobby? Yeah, I'm in the queue. It's just oh, I like that. I'm in the queue. It's just everyone's playing as him on the PTB, so you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. When does this come to console? 27th. I believe. Just gonna move that down. Bum. Yeah, we are live everywhere today, guys. He's pretty great. You could run a build with it like Haunted Grounds and such, making Survivors cleanse. You don't need to. So Secret Project, the real value in Secret Project has nothing to do with totems. Read the second part of it. When one or more generators become blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds, which means it synergizes with Deadlock, which means it synergizes with Grim Embrace. That's the real strength of Secret Project. Don't worry about the totem bit. The totem bit's like... The totem bit's nice, but it's not the main part of the perk. The main part of the perk is the second bit. Every time a generator is blocked, 30 seconds of undetectable, which means 30 seconds from Grim Embrace, 30 seconds from Deadlock. If you put on Corrupt Intervention, you'll be undetectable for the first 30 seconds of the game. That's the way I'm looking at it. In fact, should we put on Corrupt? Should we see if that works? If that works as well, that's diabolical. Hey, Sippy. You Mr. Worldwide? I am. Play? I'm in the queue, mate. I have to wait for a game. Do you get VECNA and the skins for free? If you go on the PTB, yes. Everyone has access to it. But otherwise, no. So we're going for, like, gen blocking extravaganza with undetectability and just see how it works. Are you live on Facebook yet? No, I'm not actually. I wouldn't even know how to do that, if I'm honest. I wouldn't even... Oh, yeah, I wouldn't even know how to do that. How does one do a Facebook Live? That is a thing, isn't it? Facebook gaming or something? Or didn't they get rid of Facebook gaming? Am I right in saying they got rid of it? Didn't they bin Facebook gaming? I'm sure they did. I'm sure it's gone. But yeah, I like him so far. I think he's a pretty interesting killer. I think he's got a lot of potential to be one of the most fun in game. It does take a while to get into a game, though. Yeah, if anyone is on the PTB, can you all please queue up as Survivor so I can get a game? Thank you. Thank you. An upgrade of Wraith? No, he plays very, very differently to Wraith. He plays very, very differently to Wraith. They shut it down back in 2022. Yeah, because no one cares about Facebook gaming. So Sakura, it's gone. VECNA? Yeah, that is VECNA. Is getting 3k every match good? Yes. 3k is a win. So yes. If you get 3k, you've won, and your MMR has gone up. So yeah, if you're getting 3k in every single game, that means you're winning every single game. So well done, dude. I'd be in Aussie lobby, so I can't help. No, true. Come on, we found the last game quite quickly. Right, here we go. I'm interested to see if using this skin changes his voice lines, because he's still mostly human with this skin, right?
There is no escape.
No, he sounds the same. He sounds the same, but that's okay. I want to try this skin. Alright, we've got the Ebony Morion. Entering the Upside Down makes the further survivor reveal their position. Yeah, that's fine. Or we do this one. Wait, was Dustin just using his radio? I just heard a radio. Yeah, he was. I want to see the Eddie skin as well. Eddie skin looks great. Right, so what I've done with this build is utilizing his new perk, which gives you undetectable when the gens are blocked. I've gone for 3 other perks that block gens. So we get undetectable all the time. That's the idea of it anyway. Is Robin a skin for Nancy? Yes. Robin's a skin for Nancy, yeah, that's right. So if you have Nancy and you want Robin, time to start putting your blood points into Nancy. Would be my advice if you want to become a Robin main, which I'm sure there'll be plenty of people as Robin mains. Hey Kayla, how you doing? I feel like Robin might be one of the most accurate survivor skins I've ever seen. Alright. Yep, undetectable. Oh my god! What a combo! That's an insane combo! So you get undetectable for the first 30 seconds of the game because of Secret Project. Although I can't find anyone. So pair that with Lethal Pursuit. Look, he doesn't even know I'm here. Oh, wait, the sky turns red?
Prepare yourself.
I didn't realize the sky turned red. Oh my god. Okay, they're listening to music to get me out of my power. Okay, so when I walk away from the hook and Grim Embrace starts, we'll get undetectable. Again. Damn, man. So the way the survivors get you out of your, like the deadly version of your power, the World Breaker mode, is, oh, why did it go so far? They listen to music, like Max does. love that.
You have little time left.
We're just chasing everyone.
A brave one.
What do the deadly version do? It injures them. Like that. Like that. But the survivors can get you out of World Breaker mode by going to one of the grandfather clocks on the map and listening to music. That's how they counter you. Because it has like a set timer for like a minute, but when they listen to music, it expires much faster. Look, someone's listening to music. It's going really fast.
You only delay the inevitable.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Okay, this build actually slaps though. Just because of how often we're getting undetectable. Wait, is that actually the actor for Dustin? Because it really sounds like him. Henry, don't do it! This game make no sense. Killers are too OP. Oh, that's Dustin's new perk. It's basically, oh, you know Chemical Trap? It's like Chemical Trap, but for Windows.
Prepare.
Can I go over Windows? You ignore Windows? Oh my god.
You cannot run. See, look how easy he avoids it. You can
actually avoid it really easily. Do you not have a melee attack? Oh, yeah, I mean, I do, but I'm trying to practice his power. I don't want to melee people, that's boring. Nice. Yeah, I think he can see where I'm putting the vines. So it's actually quite easy to avoid, should you wish. Yeah, the survivors get to see where the vines are going to go, I think, so it's quite easy to play around if you're paying attention. What survivors did we get with VECNA? We got, Tippy, thank you for the sub, buddy. We got, Dustin, and we got 11. Hello, Steve. It's time.
Steve.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Did he say his name? Yeah, he's got voice lines for, he's got voice lines for all the Stranger Things characters. Boy.
Your days are numbered.
Robin, it's over.
You are stronger than I expected.
VECNA lives. Good message, Shazor. Oh my lord. VECNA lives. Wait, where is he? There he is. Yeah, look at how easy he's dodging it. Like, I don't think he's OP, guys. He's really easy to dodge these attacks.
I am superior. It will not be so easy.
Yeah, it's really easy to dodge them for sure. From what I'm saying. Fun game. There's no cooldown for missed portals? No. But you can't damage people with them immediately. You have to
Cannot escape me.
Cesar, thank you very much for the gift there, thank you. Yeah, you don't just... Oh, thank you for the whale, thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. That's one of our gift gallery ones as well, so thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like this is a really nice combo. But I might... I was going to say Corrupt Intervention. Corrupt Intervention combined with Secret Project makes you undetectable for the first 30 seconds of the games. So, what if I put on Lethal Pursuer? The idea being, you can immediately find the survivors at the beginning of the game while undetected. That sounds good to me. Sounds like a fun build. Is there an Eddie skin? There is, yeah. There's an Eddie skin for Dustin. In fact, can I show you while we're queued? Where are they? Okay, so here's 11. Here's Dustin. Here's the Eddie skin, which looks pretty good. I believe he's got a an idle animation where he plays his guitar. I'm sure he plays his guitar. We'll wait for him to do it. How'd you get access? Everyone has access on PC. You just join the PTB and you'll have access. Thank you very much for the gifts today, guys. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Is there Hellfire shirts? Yeah. So Dustin also gets a Hellfire Club one. That's Dustin's Hellfire one. 11's outfits. She gets the Mall Star one from Season 3, which this is such a great outfit, to be fair. And then the other one, so Nancy has had her face completely remade, so she looks different now. She looks more human. And we've got the Robin skin, which, to be honest, that really looks like Maya Hawke. GG's, man. It's really hard to aim the vines, man, when you got someone who can dodge. It was a fun game, though. Yeah, the Robin skin looks fantastic, I think. Hey there, welcome in. I want to see, should we see if we can get the Eddie skin to play his guitar while we're waiting for the queue? We're queued up. Like, that model looks insanely good, by the way. That looks exactly like him. Right, back in 2 seconds, because you guys have made me hydrate loads, so now I need to go and do a wee. So, be right back. Hello. Sorry about that. You know, when nature calls, eh? They've put some extra effort into them. Yeah, I mean, they look fantastic. These skins really do look incredible. They've crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. Oh, dearie me. I've got a random friend request on Discord. Ignore. Ignore. Right, let's go back to VECNA. We're still queued up, by the way. None of that stopped us queuing. Is it against your Discord rules to DM people for... Yeah, it's spam. Lucky. Let a mod know and they'll get them banned. So this time Do you believe another episode of Stranger Things is coming? No. Absolute pure cope. JAN, hello there. How are you doing? Welcome in. So we've gone for one of his new perks called Secret Project, which gives you undetectable every time a generator is blocked. Guess what? It works with Corrupt Intervention. And we've also comboed that with Lethal Pursuer. So at the beginning of the game, we'll see where all the survivors are, and we will also be able to see them and be undetectable. So the idea is, hopefully, we'll jump on them, you know? We'll jump on them. I wonder if, has he got an add-on about blocking gens? Oh, no, not add-on. Block. No, only blocks vault windows. He can't block gens. If he had something to block gens as well, that'd be insane. If that was the finale, then it was the finale. They won't drop another episode. No, they won't. They won't. I know people are... Well, I say people. Basically, people who are... they didn't enjoy the last episode for whatever reason. Whether, you know, they're entitled to their opinion, but people were like in this whole like circular logic loop of no, that can't be it. There must be another episode, and people are just coming out with all kinds of things in order to, you know, make up that there's another episode coming. Can you show off his Mori? Yeah, sure. There you go.
Ends your little game.
I mean, that Mori is insane, dude. It's wow. Was the ending that disappointing? No, I thought the ending was fine. The thing is about the ending is, as someone who is on Stranger Things TikTok and Stranger Things Instagram and stuff, people had built up in their head what they thought was going to happen. Over the last few months, and then when those things didn't happen, they were disappointed, and it's like, right, okay. like loads of people just sort of were dead set on like certain romances happening and stuff that didn't happen, and it's like, guys, you're putting your own personality and wants and feelings onto a show that has nothing to do with you, and you need to get over it. Like, you do. And then people started like over analyzing everything as a way to like prove that this was really true and really coming. What is it? The first stage is denial. Denial. Is it denial, anger, grief? It's the stages of grief, isn't it? What's the stages of grief? Denial, anger, like reconciliation and acceptance, or I don't know. Anyway, they're all in the first stage, which is denial. Bargaining. Yeah. So here's what's going to happen. Everyone's in denial. Oh, I say everyone. Everyone's in denial at the moment. And they're like convinced that there's a secret extra episode that's going to fix everything that they didn't like. Then comes blame. They're going to be angry. And you're going to see this on socials over the next couple of days. You're going to see anger towards the creators over the next couple of days. Then you're going to see people writing petitions and online campaigns to demand the correct ending, demand the unreleased footage, demand the unreleased episode. Then they're going to be really bummed out about it, and then they're going to finally accept that it happened. It's the stages of grief, and it was the same with Game of Thrones. People went through the exact same motions, and it's going to be the same with Stranger Things. The ending sucked regardless of how people... Is he a fun kid? He's very fun. A similar meltdown to Game of Thrones. It is. It's exactly the same. I actually liked the epilogue part of the episode quite a lot. I think it tied up a lot of everyone's sort of story. Them leaving it open to interpretation, I think, was smart, because people who want to say it ended a certain way can say it. People who want it to end the other way is fine. How to counterplay this killer? You dodge his tentacles. Is he slow? Yeah, he's a ranged killer, so he's slow. Ranged killers move slower. So he's 4.4. If we go to, say, who's a good melee one? Springtrap's a bad example. The Knight, he's 4.6. Although the Knight's not a good example either. Nemi, he's 4.6. So yeah, VECNA is slow. He's slow, but he's got ranged attacks. You shouldn't really be meleeing with him ever, really. He's so broken, the vines are unable to be countered. No, that's not true. The Dustin that was in our last game and the Dustin that was in the game before that, both of them countered me all game. Can you play as the Demogorgon? No. Sorry, not today, Meg. We've got early access to play with VECNA, so we're definitely playing with VECNA. I'm not going to play with the Demogorgon today. I'm not going to play with a really underpowered killer that is the Demogorgon. Demogorgon's like the worst killer in the game. By the way, I'm a little bit annoyed that they didn't buff the Demogorgon with this patch. I thought if you were ever going to buff the Demogorgon, now's the time, you know? Let's have a big Stranger Things chapter where the Demogorgon gets, you know, Demopuppy gets a little love. But they haven't, unfortunately. So he's going to continue to be mediocre. Which is a huge shame, I think. I've never watched Game of Thrones purely because of the fan base. Oh, you should. You should watch Game of Thrones. It's fantastic. One of the best things you've ever seen, until it's not. That's the way to think about it. It's a 10 out of 10 until it's not. We're never going to see Demogorgon in 2v8. Wait, really? Right, I'm undetectable. Look how easy they can avoid it. It's really easy to avoid. Like, people saying this is OP. You can't just move away from it.
Prepare yourself.
Thank you, Hex Slut. What a name. Did he just scream no because she escaped chase? That's kind of a nice touch. I like that. Oh, someone's just got into the basement to do the bloody spider ritual. Ugh. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Yeah, that'll get him. And the clocks have ended. So we're back to not being able to damage them with the vines. Please explain how the clock works. Right, so... normally, his vines can't damage people. When he gets at least 2 hits on people with the vines, he enters a special mode where he can damage people. Now, that mode can turn off faster if the survivors go and listen to music at the grandfather clocks. So there are grandfather clocks. And if they go and listen to music at the grandfather clocks, they can make it end much faster. Alright, Thanos, calm down. Wait, where is she? Huh? By the way, I like how the sky goes red when you go into the mode. That's a really nice touch. Like we're in the Upside Down. Hello! So even if I'm not hit at all, he hits the survivors, he can hit me and do damage. So he has to activate the power, and you do that by getting 2 hits with the tentacles in a row. And then it activates the World Breaker mode, which is the thing with the clock. And then he can hit everyone and damage them. But as long as you've got, like, at least one survivor going and listening to the music, that power ends quite quickly. I think that's the key, is you can't ignore it if you ignore the power and how it works, that's your downfall.
Prepare yourself.
Hello, 11. See, at the moment it's ticking down really, really slowly, but the moment someone interacts with a grandfather's clock, it ticks down super quick. Goodbye, Eddie.
You were never the hero, Eddie.
You were never the hero, Eddie? Did he just say that? Lord have mercy.
I have waited a long time for this, 11.
VECNA dialogue is fire. It is. He has two Moris as well. He has two different Moris. But look, no one's done any of the grandfather clocks. I don't know what they're doing. Why's she AFK, bro? I mean, I was happy to let her do it. So yeah, the survivors go up to this, see the cassette player? They listen to music. And that's what makes it go really, really fast and disappear quickly. Is he good? Okay. We're just moonwalking, I guess. Okay.
Your time draws near.
Oh, he didn't do that. I wanna do the second Mori. Oh, because he's not Dead Hook.
There is no escape for you, Robin.
I do like that. Try and find her the hatch. It's so good. That AoE attack looks incredible, man. I'm a big fan. Looks so spooky. Looks great. VECNA is too overpowered. I actually don't think he is. I think he's like an A-tier killer. I think he's solid. But now that I've done a few games, when you get survivors who can actually dodge his attacks, you're going to struggle to even hit them. We've had a few survivors now who literally just dodge you. And then you combine that with survivors who actually use the grandfather clocks, and his power disappears super quick. But he's one of those killers which you just can't ignore the mechanics. You know how, like, Sadako has a really high kill rate because people just ignore her mechanics? But the moment you come across a team who actually do her mechanics, she's not strong at all. I can't find the hatch. They should make limited use for the clocks. No, I think the clocks are a nice counter to him. I think the clocks are a nice counter to him. Do you know what? I'm actually slower than her. Do survivors see your circle before they attack? I think so. What do the clocks do? So, when he goes into his power, he has... Well, when he gets his lethal version of his power, called World Breaker, the clocks are like highlight to the survivors, and they interact with the headphones, and basically gets you out of the deadly version of your power much quicker. Like, significantly quicker. If they ignore it, you basically get like a full minute of being deadly. If they do it, you're gonna be out very quickly. And like Krasu, his power isn't deadly straight away. Same with like Nemesis. You know how, like, with Nemesis, you have to infect them before you can damage them? This is kind of similar in the... And that you need to damage 2 people with... Oh, you need to hit 2 people with the vines before you can get the damage version. Wait till it gets nerfed into the ground like Krasu. Yeah, he probably will. I don't really know where the hatch is. If she can find it, you know, I'm happy for her. Oh, maybe she's found it. I actually am not sure he needs a nerf just yet. But you just need to pay attention to what he's doing. Because when, as JN says in chat, like, when he pulls the vines up, you get a notification on the floor where it's going to come up. And so far, the survivors who have been paying attention, they dodge it basically every time. So you basically can only use the vines on, like, windows and vaults against those people. Unless you get lucky. The same with the big AoE attack. If they're paying attention, they can run out of it before it hits them. Is the underground power also available to use? Yeah. You can use it from the beginning, but once again, it won't hurt anyone. Well, it starts on cooldown, so you have to wait for it to come off cooldown. But you can't actually hurt anyone unless you're in World Breaker mode. So it's something to bear in mind. Do you think he would be good versus Survive with Friends? No. I'm not so sure he would be good against a Swift. I'm not sure he would be good against a Swift. Because if you're against him as a Swift, you can coordinate literally like, right, 2 people get on the grandfather clocks. You know what I mean? Like, he goes into his power and it's like, yeah, bang. Grandfather clocks. So, game name? It's Dead by Daylight, guys. We're playing with VECNA. Who comes out on the 27th for everyone. But if you're on the PTB, you can play now. Hey, Galaxrai. Meeting done. How's VECNA been? Yeah, he's good. I really enjoy him. He's very, very fun. He's going to have an extremely high skill ceiling, I think, for aiming his power. Because against good survivors, they're going to dodge it. Hey, thanks for the follow. But I like him. He feels pretty good, actually. He doesn't feel completely oppressive like Krasu did when she first came to the PTB. He's nowhere near on that level. I know people are going to say it, but he's not. He's not on that level. Oh, I see a spammer has been kicked from the Discord. Lovely. VECNA and DBD? Yup. Well, not yet, but soon. Right, now we just need to wait another 4 hours for a game. That's the only thing about this is the queues are so long. Any salty survivors yet? No. We did have a Sable disconnect after I downed her. But besides that, yeah. Oh, you want to see his ability? I'll tell you what, rather than me reading it out every 5 minutes, guys, it's on screen. Hopefully you can read that. That's how his powers work. So you might have to squint if you're on mobile. But that's how his powers work. Have a little read of that. No drama yet? Nah. I mean, to be honest, I don't see why you would get drama on the PTB anyway. I made a post targeting Sable players. It got no hate. Oh, really, Tomahawk? It must just be me, mate. I just attract the Roggans. Is it only on PC right now? Yeah, only PC has the public test build. So, it's only for PC if you log on to the public test build. I think, though, after today, though, guys, I'm not going to play any more VECNA until it comes out. Are any perks OP? Honestly, no. His 3 perks are kind of interesting, but they're not OP. There is one perk I really like of his, which is this one. Secret Project, which is when a totem is blessed or cleansed, you block a random generator for 30 seconds. That bit's okay. The second bit, that's the really nice bit. When one-on-one generators is blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. That means any time a generator gets blocked, you become undetectable. So, Deadlock, Grim Embrace, Corrupt Intervention, they all give you undetectable. Hey Sapphire, I've been using the new Dustin Trap window perk with Blast Mine and Chemical Trap. You're a monster, do you know that? Yeah, Dead Man Switcher trigger it? Absolutely. Yeah, they'd all trigger it. So what I've done with this build is I've got Lethal Pursuer, so that we can see them at the beginning of the game. I've got Corrupt Intervention, so that we get undetectable at the beginning of the game. And then Deadlock, so that we get occasional undetectable as well throughout the whole game. And then obviously if they do any totems, we'll also get it as well. More Stranger Things, my card's going to be on life support. Yup. Hey Sarah, how you doing? I like to give the Mori to VECNAs though. The Mori's pretty amazing. My friend's going to love this. He runs gem blocking. Yeah, I think the totem part is okay, but it's, you know, it's not amazing. But the second part, I really like how it synergizes with other things. His other two perks, if people haven't seen them, is Turn Back the Clock, which basically gives you a 20-meter remote kick. It's like a worse pain resonance. I'll be honest, just keep using pain resonance. I don't think you should use this instead. 20 meters is not that huge of a distance, so you actually have to get quite close to the gen to use it. Isn't a full gem block build with undetectable just broken? No, not at all. Why is it called Turn Back the Clock? Because he likes clocks, and he's you know, turning back the clock on the generator. And then we've got Hex Hive Mind. The first time you hook in any survivor, a Dole totem becomes a Hex totem. Generators are highlighted, and the intensity of generators' auras are revealed by their repair progress. So, you know, there's quite a few things in the game that do this already, where generators are like more red the more they're progressed. And then when one generator remains, all generators explode and lose 10% progress and start regressing. I think this one's kind of mid. What else comes with the update? So you get VECNA and his perks. You'll also get... I'll be able to show you. We're still queued, so don't worry. You've got 11 and her perks. You got Dustin and his perks. There's legendary skins now for Eddie. There's a legendary skin for Robin, for Nancy. And Nancy has also had a complete facial rework. She actually looks human now. So yeah, pretty good. What game is this? Dead by Daylight. What are his ultra add-ons? There's one I'm using. I quite like this. This one is when Worldbreaker ends, the killer gains undetectable. You see what I'm going for with this build? Just lots and lots and lots of undetectable. And this lasts until you make a vine attack, or you enter the Upside Down, or Worldbreaker ends. So complete undetectable until you basically make an attack, pretty much. If they have Worldbreaker stacks, they also have their auras shown, which is nice with Lethal Pursuer because they will last even longer. And then the other red add-on is Chess Piece. Vine Attack now has 2 charges, but its attack radius is diminished by 35%. And then your Upside Down ability is increased its cooldown by 15 seconds. Can any ability break pallets? Yeah, that's why I'm using this. So Shattered Wrist Rocket makes your Undergate attack, which is the upside down one that comes up from under the ground. It damages generators and breaks pallets. It sounds very, very strong. It's not quite as strong as you think because he's massively hindered after the attack. So great to break a pallet and potentially damage. I think if you do 2 things at once, that's great. If you only do it for one thing, it's not great. Like, don't just use it to break a pallet because that's way slower than just kicking it. way, 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 way slower than kicking it. So don't do that. If you can break it and damage a survivor, or break it and damage a gen, maybe that'd be worth it. VECNA's very slow. He's very slow. He's a ranged killer, so he moves much slower. So he's got the same movement speed as, like, Huntress, I think. He's 4.4 meters a second, I think. Hey, Inns Angel, good to see you. Alright. Of course, someone is playing as Rick Grimes while everyone else in the lobby is Stranger Things characters. Yeah, he's real slow. He's real slow. Something I do like with him, which will actually factor into an undetectable build, is he doesn't walk. He levitates, so there's no footstep sounds. He doesn't walk at all. I like that. Yeah, listen, when we're playing, have a listen. There's no footstep sounds. Yep. Right, here we go. So let's see if we can make this build work. So we've gone for all the gen blocking perks pretty much. With his new perk that gives us undetectable when they're blocked. Well, it's for 30 seconds, but you get my meaning. And I've got lethal pursuer, so we can just hopefully find the survivors instantly. Walking is for pussies. Oh, okay. Gotcha. She's not paying attention, this girl. Yeah, she was not paying attention at all, though. She disconnected? Oh, come on, honey. Someone used the headphones, though. I don't know if you noticed, my power's about to end because someone used the headphones. At the grandfather clock. Can't believe she disconnected. That's so lame, man. Doesn't he have two Moris? He does. Yeah, much like Pyramid Head, and Sadako. He has two Moris.
I am superior.
I'm starting to get these ranged attacks dialed in now. Like that. Do people get punished for DCing? Not enough, in my mind. Not enough. You can see the clock ticking down very slowly. It goes much, much, much quicker if they actually do the mechanics. What's my top 3 favorite killers? Xenomorph, Nemesis, and probably Sadako. How long are you waiting for a queue? About 10 minutes. Is VECNA a better killer than the Demogorgon? Yeah, and it's not even close. The Demogorgon's a very, very, very bad killer. Demogorgon's really bad. Hello. Oh, too far away. Right, where's Rick Grimes? I'll go for him. Guys, you've got to do the grandfather clock and get me out of my power. Is he up there with A+ killers? I think in the right hands he will be up at A. Yeah. No, they're on the gens instead of doing the grandfather clock. This is why I'm in my power for so long. He reminds me a lot of Sadako. Look. Why is she sat on a gen instead of getting me out of my power? That's what I need to ask. as the world get dark and red like that. So initially his initially I'm gonna leave the bot alone. I'm not here to, like, you know, win. I'm here to have fun. Maybe people still have to learn how to counter it. No, true, but I mean, this is why you know, read. Okay, come on, Ricky. There you go.
I am superior.
Do you see how I, So he can dodge, which is why I'm not just downing him immediately. Yeah, so the world goes red like we're in the upside down when we're in our power. There you go, we can dodge now. Almost. Dodge. Okay, so I'm out of my power now, which means I can't damage her with my tentacles. So I have to get her twice. Now we're in our power.
Prepare yourself.
She done that? No. Nice. Oh, someone did the headphones. There you go. That just got rid of like 90% of my power. I got rid of 90% of my power because someone did it. There you go. Oh, we can do a special Mori on her. You guys want to see the special Mori? Oh, there she is!
Enough of this.
Enough of this! Lord have mercy. Nasty, innit? His proper Mori's amazing too. I'm actually not going to bother chasing him. There we go. Oh man. Hey.
Your time draws near.
Meow. Boom. I love this chase music, man. It's so good. I want to do the Mori on her. It's time.
I have waited a long time for this. 11.
His voice lines are amazing, man. They're so good. What does the clock do? It gets rid of his power if they interact with him. Or with them. Nice. It's the thing. Indeed. Can survivors see when you're underground? Yes. They can see you underground. And the big AoE attack is actually very easy to avoid. You've got more than enough time to just get away from it. It's almost impossible to hit those attacks where you come out of the under... Yeah, it's tough. You ready for stealth, VECNA? That's basically how I've been playing. It's VECNA. From Stranger Things, Dark World. Is the PTB server public? Yep, it's called Public Test Build. Anyone can get it as long as they're on PC. Trail of Torment, Nowhere to Hide, Weave Attunement, Lethal Pursuer. Book of Vile Darkness and Staff of Power. Yeah, that's VECNA, dude. Not this VECNA. That's the Dungeons and Dragons VECNA, isn't it? Staff of Power. Yeah, I don't think that's for Stranger Things. They did an amazing job with the design. Yeah, absolutely. Names might be different. No, but Staff of Power is an add-on for D&D VECNA. Isn't it? I'm sure it is. And Book of Vile Darkness. Yeah, that's D&D VECNA. Not Stranger Things the first. Why would you put Weave Attunement as well on this character? I don't really understand why you would. There's not going to be any objects on the floor. Are there rewards for playing the PTB? No rewards, save for the fact that you get to play it early. Does VECNA have any skins? Yeah, he's got one. Which is this one. You know, when he first gets sent to the Upside Down. What prestige do you have, this guy? I don't know. It's not like I've leveled him or anything. When you join the PTB, all killers are set to prestige 3. So you have everything unlocked. The site I'm looking at is bad? Yeah, it must be. I would like the skin with him in the hat from Season 5. I would be all over that, I'll be honest. Also, how would that be a stealth build? It would just be Trail of Torment. It's like one perk for stealth, right? Mr. Watson, yeah, a Mr. Watson skin would be amazing. The guy can beat VECNA. I mean, if you guys want to talk about a versus match between who would win between Stranger Things VECNA versus Dungeons and Dragons VECNA. Dungeons and Dragons VECNA would beat him, and it's not even close. D&D VECNA is like an arch lich who's one of the strongest enemies in the whole of Dungeons and Dragons. He's basically a god. He's absurdly strong. What's the game called? It's called Dead by Daylight. Yeah, like him versus him. He wins every time, and it's not even close. If they were to have a fight. If they were to have a fight. All he is basically a very strong telekinesis person. Whereas the D&D VECNA is like an insanely strong magic user. What is eerie add-ons? They're interesting. This one is great. It gives you undetectable when you go into Worldbreaker, which is fantastic. And any survivors who have a Worldbreaker token have their auras revealed within 12 meters of you, which is also fantastic. The other one, the Vine attack has 2 charges now instead of 1, but its attack radius is diminished by 35%. I'll be honest, I don't like this one at all. The Vine attacks are really hard to hit on good survivors who can dodge. This makes that even harder to hit, so I'm not a fan of that at all. Also, your big AoE ability, the cooldown is increased by 15 seconds, which is also not great. So I don't like Chess Piece at all, if I'm honest. Everyone's saying he needs to be nerfed. He's great. To be honest, way better than when Krasu came in. Yeah, I agree so. D&D VECNA is so powerful, he had to be severely nerfed by the entity. Yeah. Real Kaji, hello there on YouTube. How you doing? It's good for corner spots where you know there's no other escape. True, but like, for the majority of the time, you're gonna be wanting to run the normal radius, surely. In fact, is there anything, if I search radius... so that would give your undergate attack exhaustion on survivors. Survivors get oblivious when interacting with grandfather clocks. That's pretty nice. In fact, I actually think that's better for this build. This one's good as well, is each successful Worldbreaker token placed on a survivor reduces your terror radius by 12 meters until the next Worldbreaker mode. What's his terror radius? 32 meters. So you'd need 3 of them, really. Which, to be honest, is very doable. So he could potentially very naturally be very stealthy with the right add-ons. Did you know the reasons the writers chose D&D for Stranger Things is because the plot was set before Magic the Gathering was created? Oh, right.
This realm has been spoiled.
All right. All Stranger Things characters, that's what we like to see. I'm going to run the same build. This is a pretty fun build, I'll be honest. Like, the synergy between Secret Project with Deadlock and Corrupt Intervention is fantastic. Literally just undetectable at the beginning of the game. Can I play with you? Not right now, no. Especially because I don't know you or anything. Javad, hello there, welcome in. How are you? I'm alright, thank you. Just enjoying VECNA. Is it out for everyone? No, not yet. I refuse to call Henry VECNA because we already have a VECNA. Why have they called him the First? I don't like that name. Does anyone else not like that name? I think the first is kind of a bit rubbish. I think he should be called 1. Or subject 1. No, I understand why he's called the first. I just think the first is a rubbish name. Just call him subject 1. Or 1. You know what I mean? The first sounds rubbish. Sounds kind of edgy in a weird way. Yeah. Right, let's see if we can get into a chase straight away. Good old Ormond, everyone's favourite map in the world. Said no one ever, unless you're a survivor. Okay, so they're starting really far away. They're undetectable. He immediately runs the fuck away. Guys, how did he blind me while I was looking up? What is this fucking super beamer? Here we go.
I am superior.
His voice lines are so good. Man, he's a runner, he's a track star.
Enough games.
I see they've done the grandfather clock. He's just run into Shaq. Screw that. Hello. You're not a fan of the chase music? Oh, I like it. Where'd you go? Oh. I like my blue scratch marks, but I'll tell you what, they're not great on a snowy map. Oh no, World Breaker ended just as I hit her. Come here, Dustin. See what I mean about people dodging it? Gonna get World Breaker on as many as possible, I think.
I am inevitable.
Alright, Thanos, chill. Eddie. His voice line to Eddie. His voice line to Eddie when he does does a Mori on him is outrageous, by the way. Why are we teabagging on PTB, bro? Guess we're not teabagging now. Okay. Guys, why is this guy teabagging me? Why are we being toxic on the PTB, bro? Okay. Really, dude? He's bringing like DS head on, flashlight with a like an ultra rare flashlight. What is this, dude? Why are we sweating this hard on PTB? He disconnected. The teabagger disconnected. What? What a loser! What an actual loser! Like, what? It's PTB! The bloke brings in a, like, super toxic, sort of sweaty build. And then DCs when he goes down. Like, Jesus, dude. Gotcha. DCing and being toxic on the PTB, major secondhand embarrassment. Yeah, I agree. He disconnected because he got body blocked. Doesn't justify the DC. Nah, he disconnected because he's a little baby. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, interesting. It's super slow to do it if you try and do it at hook. I like that. Well done behavior. I actually really like that. It takes like twice as long to do if you try and do it as they're unhooking. That's good to know. That's really good information to know. If VECNA, right, so if VECNA is, if VECNA is underground and you're worried about unhooking, do the unhook because it takes him ages to come back up. That's really good. 'Cause I did worry about that. I did worry about like his power being used like that. But they've already thought about it. So well done. Is that Eddie I see? Yeah, it is. Yeah, look, the tentacles. So the entity intervenes and stops the upside down coming under the hook, like straight away.
Come to me.
Goodbye, Eddie. Yeah, great anti-tunneling implementation there in a way that's not just cringe. She didn't even try to dodge. Poor Eddie. No, to be fair, the normal Mori voice line to Eddie is disgusting, and I'm glad you didn't get to see that. The normal voice line... Oh, look how fast the time is going. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. If you do the grandfather clocks, my power basically evaporates. The normal voice line is he starts Moriing Eddie, and he says, "You were never the hero, Eddie," and then just kills him. Oh, it's diabolical. I enjoyed his dead hard. That was good. Nice dead hard, dude. Excuse me, gonna go cry for Eddie. Yeah, that's like... I knew that they must have picked that line because they knew it would have been diabolical to Stranger Things fans. Okay, we've lost our power. Yeah, no worries, Nakima. Not Nakima, Naruku. Yeah, send them to me whenever you like. I don't think it should be as easy to down someone with a ranged attack. For what it's worth, when you actually see like a solid survivor, they can dodge his attack very easily. Where's Jill's sandwich? Where's Robin? There she is. Yeah, every time we've come across some good survivors, like the Dustin at the beginning of this, before he disconnected like a baby, he was very good at dodging. Gotcha. Wait, where is she? Is she that far ahead of me? Am I that slow? Here we go.
You have little time left.
Shouldn't have dropped the pallet. Don't drop the pallet. Look, someone's getting rid of my thing again. Yeah, from what I've seen, first impressions is good survivors will be able to run rings around his attack, and bad survivors will think it's really OP and won't be able to deal with it. And that's not me throwing shade at anyone. Just that's what I've seen. Dustin. Bro, could you imagine if he actually did that in the series? That would have been insane. Stranger Things episode 9 is out. It's not though, is it? I don't mind if they escape, by the way. I'm not here to sweat. Nice. Lovely. Does the secret... When does the secret episode drop? Oh, he's a happy boy. What a baby. Oh dear. Good morning. Wait, does he have the same animation as D&D VECNA? This flying animation? Yeah, guys, there is no secret episode of Stranger Things. It doesn't exist. This is pure copium. Anything you see is made by AI. In fact, how you get the episode is you come and subscribe to me on Twitch. That's how you get the secret episode of Stranger Things. Yeah. You throw money at me, and I'll give you the secret episode.
More worlds to conquer.
Yeah, guys. I have no idea how the Lich animation is. What kind of GPU you got? I got an RTX 3080. Yeah. In fact, if you subscribe at tier 3, you get to pick your own ending to Stranger Things. Whatever your wildest fantasies are that you want the ending to be, there you get it. You get it. It's true. Still rocking a 3070. I mean, it's a good graphics card. I'll tell you what. I'll do one more if we get into the game in the next, like, 2 minutes. If we don't, yeah. But yeah, I think after quite a few games now, I like him. He's very fun to play. He's extremely thematic. So if you like Stranger Things, I think you're going to love it. When you go into your power and you hear the grandfather clock and the sky turns red, absolute cinema, right? It's fantastic. The Moris are fantastic. The voice lines are fantastic. But I would say I think he might have a higher skill ceiling than some people realize. As people get used to dodging his attacks, he might not be as strong as people think. I still think he's going to be an A-tier killer. And I think in the hands of someone who's really good with him, he's going to absolutely be incredible. But I think on average, the average VECNA you come across out in the wild won't be very good. Do you think there's a chance of a secret episode? No. It's not happening, mate. It's done. Stranger Things has ended. It's done. Finito. Kaput. It's done. I know people are desperate for there to be a secret ending, but there's not, guys. There's not. Yeah, the average Henry player will be absolutely stomped. I agree. Once the player base learns how to avoid his attacks, I don't think he's gonna do well against good players, unless the killer is really good. Stranger Things isn't done. There's a chapter 2 coming soon. If you're talking about like spin-off series and the future of Stranger Things, sure. But in terms of Stranger Things as it is now, it's done. I believe. Yeah, all right. Guys, it's done. It's okay. It's okay. We can let it go. Let it rest. Let it rest with Game of Thrones season 8. Just let it rest. Let it rest with Game of Thrones season 8. Okay? It's okay. Like the copium is off the scale now. All I see on my TikTok feed is people coming up with theories why it must be true that there's a secret episode. It's like, guys, it's okay. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I know you didn't like the finale, but you need to accept it. It's done. It's done, my friends. It's okay. It's okay. Look, everyone's got their arms crossed like Henry. Uh-huh. Guys, we need to talk about the stages of grief again, okay? Do we need to go through this together? This is, then you know what we are. This is going to be healing for everyone. Stages of grief. The 5 stages of grief. This is what the Stranger Things fans are going through at the moment. Stage 1, denial. Stage 1, denial. No, that's not the real finale. That's not the real finale. The real finale's coming, guys. Stage 2, bargaining. No, I mean, you know, if we support them enough and we rally behind them enough, they'll release all the footage that didn't make it to the final cut. They'll release it. Stage 3, the Duffer brothers are hacks and frauds and untalented, and I hate them. Stage 4, I hate Stranger Things. This is just, this is the worst. I feel really sad that this is all we got. And then stage 5 of acceptance. You know what? It was a great show. It was a great show, but it's done now and that's it. Right now we're in stage 1 of denial. So once the secret episode that doesn't exist, once the secret episode doesn't get released today, we'll move on to bargaining and anger. And you'll see that over the next couple of days. You'll see bargaining and anger. and then the deny, like the pure depression. The secret episode drops on February 29th. It's just not true. It's just not true. People can cope all they want. They can make up dates all they want. They can overanalyze minutia of everything. But we have evidence. No, you don't. No, you don't. Here's what you do instead. Here's what you do instead. You go and watch Welcome to Derry. Because apparently that's just 10 out of 10 all the way through. Eddie is coming back. Eddie is dead. Eddie is dead. He died in season 4. It's done. Which VECNA is better? In terms of DBD, very hard to say at this time. Both of them are very complicated killers. The D&D VECNA is absolutely top tier in the right hands. If you it's like a really good killer player who knows how to play him, he is a nightmare to deal with. However, we're talking like the top 10% of players. Everyone else is kind of terrible with him. I think the same is going to be true with this guy, actually. They're probably going to end up being about the same in terms of tier. In terms of lore, D&D VECNA would absolutely dog walk Stranger Things VECNA. Like, D&D VECNA would absolutely dog walk Henry. Absolute. He would make him his bitch so quickly. No, it's not a mod, guys. This is real. This is on the public test build. If you're on PC, you can just get it yourself. After that final fight, I could dog walk him. Yeah, true. True. In fact, this is how powerful D&D VECNA is. I don't know if we can see it. I wonder if we can see it.
I will play my role for now.
I might have to go into the store and look at his skins. Yeah, right. Look, if you look carefully, you look on the back of his neck. Do you see this symbol, this glowing symbol? He is the only killer in the entire roster that has this. Do you know what this is? This is a power dampener that the entity put on VECNA because he's so strong, he would obliterate survivors instantly. That's not VECNA. It quite literally is Dungeons & Dragons VECNA. Oh, come on. That is the real VECNA. I hate to say it, guys. This isn't real VECNA. D&D VECNA is real VECNA. This is Henry Creel. The kids call him VECNA in Stranger Things, but his name isn't actually VECNA. What's the game called? Dead by Daylight. Yeah, this is just Henry Creel, guys. This is number 1. This is not... like, VECNA is just the name given to him by the kids. Should have made it so he summons demo dogs. That sounds really OP. Yeah, D&D VECNA, like actual VECNA, was so OP the entity had to nerf him. He's the only killer in the entire roster that they had to do that with, because even the devs had to go like, you know what? We kind of have to put a lore reason in why he's not just one-shotting everyone in the game. Not just like downing in one shot, just outright killing them in one shot. He'll just do power word kill and kill all the survivors. Like, because he basically has access to pretty much every spell in Dungeons & Dragons. VECNA would just invade their minds? No, this VECNA right here, the Henry Creel VECNA, Stranger Things VECNA, compared to some of the other killers in here, he's not actually that powerful. Let's see. Dracula, like Castlevania. I don't think people realize how powerful Castlevania Dracula is. Castlevania Dracula, one of his lieutenants is Death. Like, the Grim Reaper answers to him. That's how powerful Castlevania Dracula is. D&D VECNA is, he's literally basically a god. He's one of the only characters that can use level 9 spells. Yes, exactly. Pinhead is honestly way more powerful than him. Pinhead is way more powerful than him. Because Pinhead literally, like, runs a large portion of hell, doesn't he? He's pretty rough. Is Pinhead available in the PTB? I don't know about for everyone, but I own him anyway, so I would have him either way. Who else? Lore-wise, Freddy Krueger is definitely more powerful. Freddy Krueger is completely immortal and all-powerful when you sleep. So Freddy Krueger absolutely bodies him as well. Honestly, Michael Myers is more powerful than him as well in terms of lore. And Pyramid Head as well. Because none of these entities can actually die. Michael Myers just keeps getting back up. You know what I mean? He never ever dies. How much is VECNA? Well, at the moment, nothing, because it's on the PTB, so it's free. If you're on PC, guys, what about Springtrap? Springtrap would get absolutely destroyed by most people in the list, if we're being completely honest. Like, if we're being completely honest, Springtrap is getting absolutely turned into scrap metal by most of the killers in this list. In terms of lore. In terms of him being a strong killer, Springtrap's great. But in terms of lore, he would get absolutely destroyed by most things here. Like, Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. Can you imagine Nemesis versus Springtrap? Nemesis would just absolutely obliterate him. He'd tear him to pieces. Same with Pyramid Head. Yeah, Dredge as well. Dredge is, like, horrific. But Springtrap always come back. He's not coming back from that, I'll tell you. The Knight is an immortal, undead ghost knight that has a squad of, like, what, him and 3 other knights? So it's a group of 4 ancient medieval knights that are ghosts. Kaneki wipe? Yeah, Kaneki would demolish Springtrap. What is Dredge lore-wise? Dredge is like an amalgamation of an entire town of people. That's why you can hear screams and crying constantly from all the different people. That's why it's like skulls of the people and stuff. He's even got a horse in there. Who would actually lose to Springtrap? I'm looking at the list. Who would lose? Chucky would lose to Springtrap because he's just a little doll at the end of the day. The Houndmaster would probably lose to Springtrap because...
Prepare yourself.
She'd just get wrecked.
Soul.
Like, let's be real. She's lady with dog. You got VECNA? Yeah, I do, yeah. Skull Merchant?
This realm has been spoiled.
I reckon Skull Merchant could take Springtrap. I reckon Skull Merchant could take Springtrap in a fight. Artist definitely could. Trickster? Ooh, Trickster? I reckon they'd be kind of even. If Trickster and Springtrap fought, I think they'd be kind of even. Because he's just a guy with a baseball bat at the end of the day. Is PTB free? Yeah. If you're on PC, it's free. Yeah. Gunslinger would probably get bodied by Springtrap. The Legion would get bodied by Springtrap. Ghostface would get bodied by Springtrap. The Pig would get bodied by Springtrap. Huntress would actually probably kill Springtrap. Huntress is like a 7.5 foot tall massive woman who's kind of like she I think lore-wise she's meant to be a dark elk, isn't she? Or like a were-elk. What about the Dark Lord? Dracula is one of the most powerful people in the entire list.
Destiny can be quite fun at times.
People need to remember, this isn't, like, he's not just a vampire. Dracula in Castlevania is like a god. He is like I said earlier, the Grim Reaper, death itself is one of his lieutenants. Like, he's more than just a vampire, in Castlevania. He's absurdly powerful. Alright, here we go. All Stranger Things characters, that's what we like to see. Play around with Xenomorph? No, I'm not going to. Because we got early access to, you know, we got early access to Stranger Things VECNA, so no. Could Alan Wake beat VECNA? This VECNA? Yes. Dungeons & Dragons VECNA? No. In fact, the only character in the entire game who might stand a chance against Dungeons & Dragons VECNA is... Ooh. Castlevania Dracula. That's about it. In terms of lore. The only one who even comes close to him in terms of power is Castlevania Dracula. And even then, I think VECNA would destroy him. Alright. Let's get to it. So we're undetectable because of corrupt intervention, combined with... Wait for it. How did you know I was there? Wait, how did she know I was there? She was teabagging before she could even see me. Here we go.
Your time draws near.
Meow. Alright, see what I mean about when you get good survivors? It's actually really hard to hit. Because they just dodge. Okay.
Days are numbered.
Nice. Hello, you. Is this the good one?
I
be the good
will
one.
show you no mercy.
I think she teabagged. How do you windbreak someone? What? Is VECNA fun? Yeah, he's very fun. How good he is, I think is going to depend a lot on the player. And how good the survivors are, because if the survivors can dodge, you're going to struggle. I just wanted to see if she'd double back. She did not. See what I mean? You can absolutely dodge that attack. There's going to be bad players saying how OP he is, for sure. But if you can dodge like these survivors are doing,
I will reshape the world.
I just hope, I hope that he doesn't get nerfed too quickly, you know what I mean? I should have committed to Nancy, I don't know why I didn't, to be honest. Gotcha. Survivors always run the same lines. Hello, Eddie. Eddie. What the hell? Thought there would have been someone loitering. What up? The range attack seems as if you need to bait it. Yeah, basically you run and then as soon as he starts casting it, you just change direction. And you will avoid it. Okay, we're out of our power again. That's annoying.
Your time draws near.
Ooh. Takes a lot to predict it, but once you start predicting it, it's very satisfying. They're about to pop this. My hand's all electric-y and glowy because someone, well, two people are dead hook and fully VECNA'd, or whatever you want to call it. Of our power. And they're upstairs. Don't really want to go for Eddie. We need to secure a kill here. She is.
It begins.
Oh, I can't shoot through the floor. Mind break.
It's time for you to leave Nancy.
What the fuck? There's someone here. Someone's listening to Running Up That Hill. God damn! VECNA S tier? No. No, he's definitely not S tier. The moment you come up against survivors who can like effectively dodge his attacks, he quickly falls off in terms of power. Okay, let's get on her. Your predicts are nasty. Oh! She got levitated past the exit. She got levitated past the exit. That's a shame. That was fun. GG's. I got her and she started levitating, but she just touched the exit gate, so she left. Oh, it's a shame. I thought that would have been beautiful to levitate her in the exit gate and then Mori her. Oof. I'll tell you what, you get good with this killer, you are gonna ruin people's day. How'd you do the Mori thing? I don't know why your message was deleted. Apologies about that. So he's got two Moris. You got the normal one where you can kill the last survivor, or you've got an ebony Mori. And you've got another one where if they're dead hook and they're fully not infected, they're fully like ding dong duck on the clock thing. When you down them with your power, they start levitating instead, and then there's a special Mori you can do. Yeah, that's the mind break Mori, or whatever it's called. So it's a quick one. He just breaks their neck like nothing. Whereas the normal Mori, he does like the full season 4 Stranger Things kill. Pretty good fun. Right, I've got some things I need to do. I need to go to the chemist, among other things. So that's it for today. Well, I say for today. I'm back online tonight in 5.5 hours. I'll be streaming some more Resident Evil in full cosplay again. So thank you very much for keeping me company today. Drop a follow if you've enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Have a lovely day, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye.